A new start, but only just. As Prime Minister Manmohan Singh sat down for nearly an hour with the Pakistan Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani in Thimphu, Bhutan, the two men agreed to restart the bilateral dialogue at the political level.
Both sides are agreed that dialogue is the only way forward, that it is essential to open channels of communication.
The two Prime Ministers have agreed to resume the dialogue process between India and Pakistan that remained suspended for so many months.
The two sides agreed that foreign ministers of both countries would meet to discuss modalities of the talks. All issues would be discussed, but no return to composite dialogue yet. Neither country would allow their soil to be used against the other. But the talks skirted around prickly issues, such as Pakistan's demand for Ajmal Kasab and India's demand for concrete action against the Lashkar-e-Toiba, even as the Prime Minister brought up the issue of Hafiz Saeed.
Prime Minister did mention our very deep and continuing concerns about Hafiz Saeed.
Prime Minister Gilani has assured that the perpetrators of the Mumbai tragic incident will be brought to justice. And as you know, that the trial process is on.
Officials on both sides called the talks cordial and comprehensive. Just minutes later, both leaders were seen strolling through an art exhibition at the concluding session of the SAARC summit. Despite the bonhomie though, the two prime ministers didn't bridge the big divides in India and Pakistan's stated positions on terror and the composite dialogue, and no joint statement was issued.
The contrast between Sharm el-Sheikh to Thimphu could not be more stark. The two sides didn't come out with a joint statement that proved controversial over there, and other lessons seem to have been learnt. Both sides briefed the media at the same time and said pretty much the same thing. It does seem to be a certain break with the past, but can it change the future? That remains to be seen. In Thimphu with Vijay Rakesh Negi, I'm Sahasini Heather.